Mm-hmm. I heard some noises. Maya. Täällä. Wow, try beating that. Hey. We're fucking gonna go. Alright, yeah, of course. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Yep. They're calling me from the other side. Don't play this while high, by the way, kids. Don't play this while high. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Time for an emu. Yeah, I think you have to play this using an emulator. Unsupported mapper, most likely, yeah. Yeah. Seriously speaking, it's not a new thing. It's not a new thing at all. It happens with Korean games all the fucking time. There's a lot happening here. Yeah, I'd say. I'd still like to know if it is at all possible to start the game. I'm gonna go ahead and give it another go. I mean, it's not gonna work. Hey, pup. To be fair, this is better than F-16 Fighting Falcon. I'd say. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. It's just gonna take me back to the title screen. Still better than Bubble Bubble. Still better than many games. Still better than Gold Values. Why are some games red on the list? Which ones? Which ones exactly? Only unavailable games are Sonic the Hedgehog 2 because that's gonna be the last game, and Gangster Town because it didn't work. Everything else should be fine. Try it on emu. Yeah, I think I'll have to. Let's go that route. I think you'd need an actual Game Boy with the Korean Master System to play this game. Here. Here. Okay, this seems to work. At least. Yeah, there was just an incompatibility issue. It's like a little choppy. Well, it seems to work. It seems to work. Oh, it works. Well, it's another new game. It's another new game. Okay, I think I now remember where I know this game from. I think this game is actually also on MS-DOS. I have some really vague recollections of me maybe playing this game back in the day on our family computer. It doesn't look bad, so this might be one of the rare Korean exclusives. I think it is. Yeah. Okay, actually before I start the game, I'm gonna have an actual break. Like 5 minutes or so. I'll be right back and then we'll start the game. Alright. Let's start. Wrong controller. There we go. Game start, VS battle option. Normal, hard, hardest. Go with 30-second time limit, so it doesn't take that long. Go with this guy, I guess. Why is it so choppy? Okay. That didn't take long. Reminds me of the Warriors of Fate series in the arcade. It's the side-scrolling beat 'em up game. Good. Okay. AI is pretty tough. Seems that way. Time over. And we lose. Just game over, or do we get to continue? Ha ha ha. In order to beat me, you will have to strengthen your power and something. Alright, there's a continue. Give it another shot. I don't know any special moves, so jump kicks are my only option. For the most part. Ooh. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. Throwing Z's at you. Man, this game is ruthless. Ed Lone Star Light, thanks for following. I appreciate it. Okay. You lose. Try another guy. Yo won. I wonder if there's any major difference between the characters or not. Sometimes there actually is not. I might consider reducing the difficulty the easiest setting. Because man, this is hard. Some can shoot. Yeah, maybe. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and the reset button. That one. Okay, so you can't reset this game. That's dumb. played a Korean Mega Drive game called Usu Geo Bukseon and I Share Your Pain. It's a dull shooter. The name translates to Space Turtle Ship. Still die. Hard as this probably easier. Yeah, I bet. AI seems to be a huge fan of spamming special moves left and right. The game runs like fucking crap. It's not just the frame rate, it's also the constant stutter you seem to be getting. Try out different characters. Zozo. Man, those special moves are so OP. Maybe run at 60 Hz. I think it's already running at 60 Hz. That should be the default. Let me check. It's saying Europe/US. And it's at NTSC setting. It's already running at 60 Hz. Yeah. There we go. One more. Tick, 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 tick. Maybe the fact that I am running this at 60 Hz is the problem. Although it's a Korean release, so it should be native at 60. Unless you're playing this in North Korea, in which case it's 50. Worth a shot, I suppose. There we go. He's down. Jump kicks usually work in almost all fighting games, if nothing else. That was a pretty good battle, but you must be aware that one thing that I will never understand is when there's some text on the screen and you just don't have enough time to read it. Why make it like that? Why not just I don't know. Hey, Callie. Long time no see. This looks like a really nice versus game for the Master System. Ain't they all? Ain't they all? I've been playing too much Mortal Kombat. I'm trying to execute that backdoor kick. But obviously it doesn't work. Wangbi. One guy did a bicycle kick. Yeah, I don't know the special moves at all. I guess you'd have to look them up. I really don't want to go that route unless absolutely necessary. But I will, if it comes to that. Like it kind of seems like they are so OP compared to regular moves, so maybe I'll have to. If I want to have a fighting chance, pun intended. Maybe I'll have to. Surely revive R2. Oh! So the continues are limited. Of course they are. Of course they are. Oh, you found the move list? Down, forward 2, forward, down, forward 2. Okay, I guess we'll give it a shot. Yeah, but which one is which? Which one is which? Okay, so this is the guy. Right, cool. I'm trying to execute them, but I'm not able to. Down, forward, down, forward, down, forward 2. Nothing's happening. They don't work. Down, forward 2. Yeah, I'm trying to do the fireball move. I can't get it to work. I can't get it to work. I can't get it to work. Oh, my fucking lower back is killing me. Ugh. The AI is not kidding. They definitely are not. And this is the easiest setting. Honestly, I fail to see a major difference. Ah, the dog is there. Red the dog. Man. Maybe I'll have to try Oh, you know what? The dog wants some food apparently. Give me a second. I'll feed her. There we go. 2p23. Yup, 2, 3. Hello. Welcome. Alright, let's try another character, see if that helps with the moves. One war. Down, forward, 2. I can't get this to work. Oh, there we go. Okay, so you have to... it's frame based. It's frame based. You have to execute it in a certain timed manner. Yeah, well, that's not awkward at all. And of course, AI always executes them perfectly. So it's shit. Well, I don't think there was any doubt about that to begin with. Your name came up in a speedrun collab I watched a month ago. Accidental speedrun bugs or something like that was the title. Oh, yeah. It was the one with Zool. Yeah, that video was amazing. The guy contacted me and did a short interview about the about the glitch. Really cool guy. Glad to have you here. Please enjoy. All the non-Zool games as well. We've advanced quite a few titles since then. These special moves are really hard to execute. They're very precise. I'm trying the best I can. I'm trying the best I can. The story is in Korean, but they speak English in the losing screen. I don't know. Like part of the game seems to be in Korean and part is not. Maybe I should try running this game at 50 Hz, see if it works any better. Have you been playing MTG lately, especially after OCO ban? Oh, you know about my Magic videos as well? I haven't been doing a lot of those lately. Honestly. Actually, ever since the meta game got super skewed, I kinda went on a hiatus. I plan on getting back to it. I've been playing Pioneer mostly lately, actually. But now that Modern is back to sanity again, so to speak, I think I'll get back to Modern as well. The music sounds choppy. It's not just the music, it's the whole game. It has these weird stutters every now and then. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try to make it PAL. I think I'm gonna have to reset it. Make it work. It's one of those games that don't let you reset. Let me guess, Chunky Red, that's the one! That's the one! It's a really good deck nowadays. Like ever since OCO got banned, traditional mid-range got back its foothold. And like whenever the meta game is fair, mid-range decks seem to do quite well. There was no reset button on the Japanese and Korean consoles. Also, that's the reason? I guess it makes sense. What about you? What about you, Tupe? You played any? I don't think there's any difference in the frame rate, even though I tried changing it. Music seems slower. Does it though? The game doesn't feel any slower. I can't tell the difference. Yeah, neither can I. But this is the cheese move I need. Okay, it seems to work. Like usually with old fighting games such as this, there's one strat you need to employ. And it works all the time. So maybe this is the one? Or no? Or no! Or no! Okay, well... Let's see. There's a chance. If this still works. Seems pretty good. Uh-oh. Alright. This is pretty good. Looks like you figured out the game. We'll see. Seems pretty promising though. Oh, this move though. Going to play Porofest Helsinki next month. Modern and Legacy. So you're Finnish. Noniin, okei. Okay. Mä en ollut ihan varma, mä ajattelin sun nimestä, että todennäköisesti suomalainen, mutta en ollut ihan 100% varma. Some sort of Asphodel deck in Modern and Mono Red Prison in Legacy. I hear Amulet Titan is like the deck to beat at the moment. In Modern, that is. Of course. Of course. Sorry. My brain never works. Yeah, I had a bit of luck in Oulu. It was mostly due to a lucky deck choice. I didn't actually have a single bad matchup in the whole tournament. Can you repeat? Over? There's something wrong with my microphone apparently again. Unfortunately, this strat doesn't seem to be as foolproof as I thought. Like, it works somewhat, but it's not perfect by any means. Yeah. Maybe I'll need to start learning those special moves. Yeah, I'm actually going to Helsinki next week, so I might consider taking my deck with me. It's gonna be a business trip, so there's always a chance I won't have time to play, but if I get lucky, I might go to Poromagia. Whew. That was a close one. Yeah. I think I'm gonna just bring my Scred Red. It's either that or Mono Red Prison. The thing with Mono Red Prison is just that when you play it on a Friday Night Magic setting, it sometimes feels like, I don't know, a little bit of an asshole move, even though it's still completely fine, but since most people are playing their own pet decks anyway, like Mono Red Prison is the sort of deck that thrives in an environment where everybody is playing tier 1 decks. But as soon as people start playing their own brews, it becomes much worse. When you don't really know what to expect. Oh! Yeah, I've been playing Blue-Red, Restore Balance, Living End, Rhinos in Modern. Yeah, a friend of mine played Simic version of that deck last year when we were at the GB Ghent in Modern. A great deck. Yeah, it's a meta deck indeed. That's a good way to describe it. Like if you're playing at a high-profile event such as GP or and the likes, then it usually makes much more sense to bring that one. But in GB Ghent, I did play Scred Red against all odds. Can't adapt to all random brews and meta decks. No, you definitely can't. The problem is somebody plays a land and you basically have to know on the first or the second turn what the opponent is playing, so you know what to expect and how to play against it. That's the thing with Mono Red Prison. It's not so much about playing your own deck, but playing against your opponent's deck. A very reactive deck. Pile Driver. Yeah, it was the Pile Driver move. I gave up on Modern. Binary scratches that itch, but better for me. Oh, so you play as well. I like them both. It's like, as I said, I went on a break with Modern after it was all Versa and nothing else for a moment. But now that it's gotten better, I'll probably go back to Modern. But I like them both. Oh, what the fuck was that? Pioneer and sometimes Standard, I see. Right now Standard doesn't suck, but I didn't play Standard at all during Eldraine. Right. Yeah, I heard it's quite good at the moment. Standard, that is. I don't really play Standard myself, but I could if I liked. I mostly play in Magic Online, and I have almost all the cards on the current Standard environment. But it's mostly for Pioneer. I like the slowness of Pioneer. But to my experience, it's kinda impossible to keep up with so many different formats. You can basically pick your main format and then take a secondary format. For me, the main format is definitely Modern, and Pioneer is the secondary one. But I do like them both. I have about 70% of Pioneer in paper. Oh wow. Yeah, on paper I only have like a handful of cards. I basically only have cards for Mono Red Prison and Scred Red. But it's only because I get to play paper so rarely. Oh, god damn it. So close. Dude. It would be so nice to learn these special moves. It would help. It would help. I have 4 decent local game stores in my somewhat small city. Where were you from again? I think you might have mentioned it, but I don't recall. Right. I see. Yeah. Well, 4 game stores is... It should be plenty to choose from. Like basically, whenever you wanna play, you can't just go ahead and play. That's pretty much perfect. Although I saw mentions of Helsinki above, which is awesome, as it's my favorite city I've visited of any. Oh yeah? That's cool. Yeah, the thing is, Finland is a small country with only little more than 5 million people. So it's only the biggest cities or the major cities that even get any Magic the Gathering action ever. Where I live at, well, there's like one unofficial group of people who play from time to time, but they mostly play Cube and EDH and stuff like that. There's only one game store in my hometown, and the problem is that they don't organize tournaments at all. They used to organize some drafts every now and then, but it's kinda died down, which is a shame. Travel a lot, mostly for SF conventions, and I somewhat fell in love with Helsinki when I went there for Worldcon in 2017. Alright, man. Yeah, there's a lot to see and do in Helsinki, definitely. At least compared to some other cities in Finland. I think in whole of Finland there are only 4 cities in which an actual Magic the Gathering scene exists. I might be mistaken, but those cities are Helsinki, Turku, Tampere and Oulu. There might be some others that have some amount of activity going on as well. But unless you live in one of those, you're pretty much out of luck. Even in Helsinki, there are only 2 game stores that organize tournaments. No, wait, there are 3. There are 3. There are 3. But 2 stores where you can play modern. But that's fine, because there's always Magic Online, and it's the best one for practicing. Don't you mean in Finland there are only 4 cities? Hello, Morricane. What's up? Sometimes it does feel like that. Not gonna lie. I also went to school at Michigan Tech, which is right next to the biggest settlement of Finns. Oh, outside of Finland, Hancock, Michigan, so I was somewhat familiar with the culture before going. Interesting. Yeah, it's probably not the first country you'd think of when you pick a random country anywhere in the world. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the fun thing about Finland is that, like, culturally wise, there's basically the capital area and then there's everything else. The capital area has a life of its own and a rhythm of its own compared to the rest of the country. It's almost night and day, honestly. Big evaluation tomorrow, scared. Oh yeah? Kind of evaluation. Performance evaluation or? That was a pretty good battle. Well, that's debatable. I'm just spamming this one move. People who evaluate if we should get 4 more years of funding. Oh, I see. Well, best of luck to you. Hope it all turns out fine. Alright, so jump kicks and that one saber move is where it's at. The music sounds like it's stuttering. I know, it definitely does. And it is stuttering a bit. The whole game is stuttering, it's not just the music. The whole game runs like absolute crap. Boo! Boo! Oh, by the way, Morrigan. I'm still interested in hearing about those restaurant recommendations in Tokyo. Because I will be going there in 2 weeks. Maybe just hit me up on Discord or something. What part will be my hotel? Well, we will actually be moving somewhat throughout the vacation. At first, we will be staying in Shinjuku. The rock bar place. Oh yeah? Yeah, first Shinjuku, then we will be going to Kyoto for 5 days. And then back to Tokyo, where we will be staying at Shibuya. And for the last day, we will be going to the airport area. Which one was it again? Narita, yeah, that's the one. Shibuya and Shinjuku is like 5 minutes, right? And I don't really have any preferences to the type of food, honestly. Like, my experiences with Japanese food are almost non-existent. Like, I've eaten sushi as has everybody else. Thanks for following, Tube. Appreciate it. And I've eaten kare raisu once. And that's it. That's it. There are no Japanese restaurants in my city, and the only real experience I've gotten are those ones. So anything you mention will probably be a new experience for me. Haven't followed me for some reason. Fixed. Well, that one's resolved now. Yeah. So yeah, about those MTG streams, I haven't been really doing them lately. It's been quite a while since I last did them, but I am planning to get back on that as well when I have time. But those ones I don't do on Twitch. I only do them on YouTube directly. Just because I like to have a clear distinction to retro stuff and Magic the Gathering stuff. I kinda don't want to alienate any viewers. There we go. Got him. R2 is the master of systems. Appreciate it. What is even my Discord name? Hells just posted the link. You can also find it on the front page. Ooh, I'm not sure how I did that, but somehow I did. There you are. Alright, just DM me the names of those places and I'll pick it up from there. Thanks in advance, man. This works. This works. Alright, it's the Kickmaster. Okay, well. But this is the strat. This is definitely the strat. There we go. Alright, we still have a chance. A fighting chance. Ooh. Good. Got him! At least I found out how to do the throw. Like, instead of pressing forward and punch, you have to press backward and punch. Which is weird, but whatever. Okay, so this is definitely the boss because he's OP. It's so OP. Most likely it's the final boss. But there might be more, obviously. You will just spam the attack now? Or no? Yeah, I barely do damage. Oh, fuck. Oh no. Did I win? Oh, I won barely. Just fucking barely. Alright. Good. Even though I block, still takes away so much life. I'm out. I won. Is it GG? There will be much stronger and much more opponents later on. Yet there won't. Yet there won't. It's always that same exact text. Zozo was finally destroyed by the heroes and the evil planet the Zozo worshipped. Zozo were defeated and the world order returned. And the heroes took part in that risked their lives in this battle would be honored eternally. Okay. Okay. Sure. Sure, baby, sure. Whatever you say, big boy. Whatever you say. Now that was weird. Like, usually in fighting games, there's the roster of characters you can choose from. And the order in which you fight them is completely random. But not here. It looked like it was fixed ever since the beginning. The order you fight the opponents. And almost always, the last boss is something or someone you can't choose yourself, right? So it's a hidden character in a way. But not here. The last boss was just one of the pickable characters. Zozo. So I guess if you know about the lore, maybe it makes more sense, but I don't. So okay then. Yeah, it's interesting that the story is half Korean, half English. So why not go all the way with Korean?